So another use of technology is creating my commentary, which I'm doing right now, using camera, doing my voiceover, applying the film, images and voiceover together on Final Cut. It's all a range of technologies to create one thing. Moving on from that, here is Nicole Smith, who plays as Zia's mum in Departed. So tell me, Nicole, what were your overall views of Departed when you finished watching it?
Well, as I knew the situation of the characters, I had a different reaction to the rest of the audience. I can't really describe the emotions I felt, as I already knew the concept of the ideas and aims to trick the audience.
How do you feel about the use of dialogue?
It made my job quite easier, as I didn't have to remember the script. But the small use of dialogue at the end with Zia, it made the film very different to any other I have ever seen. I think this catches the audience's perception of the conventions of everyday films, especially how you attract the audience into the film by not revealing a great deal.
So let's move on and look at the scene of the film where you tell Zia some shocking information.
I look quite happy at the start, where she sits on my lap, but that was just to confuse the emotions of the audience. My emotions drop where it's a close-up shot of our faces. This is after I revealed some bad news and Zia runs off upset. I think here people already start making up their minds of what has happened and what did I say to Zia. I think not revealing what I am saying really juggles the audience's minds.
Thank you very much for that, Nicole. So then moving on to the end of the film, we can see a change of clothes in the characters, which are black. And I wanted to show their shift to the next day and get the audience to think that they are attending a funeral or something, as you usually wear black to a funeral, which also adds to the audience making up their own mind and decision about how this film is going to end.
A white rose gives completeness at a funeral, with the white petals breathing a touch of heaven.
This is the only bit of dialogue I used in my short film. The reason for this is as I wanted to have a meaningful slogan that has an impact on my aim to get the audience thinking about it. So from watching my audience after viewing the film, they were quite silent for a while to take in what has just been said, what it means and the effect of it. The phrase is also revealing more to the storyline of what might have happened where my audience could go off and make up their own choice of ending. So from creating this film, I can identify the massive impact dialogue actually has on films. You have to be so careful with the choice of words and phrases, but I intentionally wanted to take that convention away from the audience and challenge their expectations. I would just like to thank all my characters and the help I got, as you can't create a film on your own, and thank you for watching my commentary.